And as promised, we are back with some more Lies to P Overture with the buddy Alexander. May he still rest in peace forever. Unfortunately, being the perfect test subject for his own invention, but we have freed him from that prison, so. I really do wonder who put all this stuff here. Maybe this is like part of that whole like Arm of God stuff or whatever in the base game. You know, maybe they're just like a race of beings.
There's no doubt about it. Someone wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened quite recently from the look of things.
Okay, so we have a routine tram operations report, total tram users last month 32, total tram freight transported last month 4,550 kilograms. Since its discovery, raised the alert level. Tram usage has been steadily declining. It can be deemed practically unused. Only the technician responsible for maintaining the minor puppets and a small number of fixed security personnel continue to use it. Regarding the cases of some alchemists using the tram for private rendezvous, a rendezvous regulation is necessary. Okay, interesting. I guess they didn't want people reaching whatever's down here, or whoever knew what was down here, clearly the alchemists wanted to keep all this stuff private and away from other people. If we didn't grab that, it would be lost forever, wouldn't it? Yeah, the stargazer right here. Sometimes you never know. A rule book, okay, for the ruins deepest site, 8th edition. Rule book was written to allow seamless research and to ensure the safety of Order members. All members of the Order are strongly recommended to abide by the rules stated herein. Any violation of these rules may result in disciplinary action as deemed necessary by the Council. Only those granted authority may access the ruin's deepest site. Leaking information regarding the excavation gathering is strictly prohibited. Those who violate this rule will be punished severely. Entering the altar with 3 or fewer Baptists is prohibited. Experiments on the subject must be undertaken under multiple supervisors. Entering the altar while in possession of high quantities of ergo is prohibited. Doing so may agitate the subject and lead to unstable events. Those who attempt to unseal the altar without authorization will be punished severely. Awaken, evolve, ascend. The door shall open to those who seek the truth. That y'all are nut jobs? That's the truth. Another truth. We got a boss fight. Come on, buddy. Help us out. I'm gonna watch you get beat up first. I don't know what's behind this door. You know what? Do I still have... I still have the horn equipped. I'm just gonna use it, see if he's gonna help us out. good. What a hand? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, help. Oh, I just noticed I forgot to even rest. I don't even have all my healing files. Bow might be our best option. Why wasn't that enough? He's definitely going to be a pain. I wonder, honestly, don't know what would be best to either fight him up close or from afar. But yeah, I'm just going to keep using the bow. Definitely going to use the Spectre with this one. You know what? Let's level up real quick before we even forget. Get us some more stamina. Yeah, our stamina is barely improving too. That's fine though. We got this. There's just there's some moments where I'm pressing square for him to heal, and I don't know if maybe it's like my controller or something. But he just won't take it. It's weird. And I don't know if it's maybe because when I'm pressing it, I'm in the middle of an animation and it just doesn't register. But it's been happening to me recently. I don't know. I don't really know why, but we got this. That was a fluke, hopefully. I'm pressing square, and he was just running away. So we got this. I don't know why my controller keeps doing this. I I mean, it's got me like frantically looking over to the left. Like, am I on the grindstone, or like what's happening here? This dude just doesn't want to heal. Thought I would try up close, and he definitely showed me that that's a mistake. He's like, no. You know, to a degree, this kind of, at least the scaling, it reminds me of a boss in Kazan when you fight, like the, it's like the Berserk Dragon, when it gets brought back to life by chaos. And I don't know. I just know like a few gripes people had about that fight were like it's scaling, like it's too big. You can't really see when he's gonna attack or like how he's gonna attack you. Um, and like the only place you could really hit him was his head, so you had to like wait for specific attacks and stuff like that in order to actually hit him. For this, I would say scaling is definitely the issue here. Like to me, he's just too big. There's like I don't know. That it's like he can reach me no matter where I am. It's crazy. So you just got to keep attacking him. Just got to use that old Souls tactic, where you just got to get behind them. That's how I got to treat this. Like, we're just trying to get behind them. Heal. There we go. That's ridiculous. Come on. Can't dodge that, I don't think. Like it just, hmm. Honestly thought like sticking closer to him would be better, but I really don't know. I mean, we could try doing a fight solely up close, seeing if maybe there's just like something we're missing, you know? I don't know. But it's not making any sense to me how they would want you to do this. Like, what's the strategy here? we're playing God of War? Let's go! We just went full Kratos on him. Dang! Eliminated for sure. Bro, that was awesome. I definitely think sticking close was the call, and it really helped having him out there with the bow. Synergy. Oh, let's get these coins, bro. Found like a black rabbit door in a while, and we've used two keys, and I think we have two more, right? Yeah, we have two more of them, and I don't know how much more there is to this DLC either. I'm assuming it's going to end at the Rose Estate. Keep on pushing forward. Oh, you know what? We forgot to even see what rewards we get from that boss fight too. I'm over here just trying to make progression. Okay, Forbidden Book, The Wish Granter. Okay, damaged book with a handwritten warning label. Be warned, this heretical text is designated false scripture. Oh, yeah, I said it right, designated. Okay, unauthorized possession will be punished. And so blank appeared in a vision, the saint described as follows. Is this like a book for was it Saint Frangelico about the angel? The being's alluring eyes alternated in color between gold and rust, depending on the light, but they paled next to its magnificent smile, a most amicable expression. Blank had a smile that offered wisdom and benevolence. It could make wishes come true. At the moment I knew for certain this seemingly benevolent being was very dangerous indeed, for Blank did not know of good and evil. Blank appears to bear humanity only goodwill. Blank also reflects the desires of those around it, striving to make them happy. But this being is only a mirror. It cannot comprehend the moral compass of good and evil. And those who ask for their wishes to be granted will, in the end, see the results they've wrought. Hell built from brick after brick of good intentions. As my last wish, I asked of blank to return underground. In this way, the world will remember only its supreme benevolence. Wow. Okay. And this is forbidden because it's speaking ill against whatever it was? I'm pretty sure there's going to be quite a bit to read here. Okay. Please note. So we have, to whomever finds this place in the future, feel free to use anything you find here as you see fit. I don't need them, but perhaps these items will prove useful to you. The world grows more dangerous every day. Whoever you are, I pray for your survival. Quite a bit of things.
If you've received this message, then I am likely dead. Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo. And I have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
Hmm. All right, well, at least we don't have to deal with one of those again.
We still have time. Leia must be headed to the Rose estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
I'm really running out of ideas on what to level up here, y'all. Let's uh let's go check out this boss weapon for a second.
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
You know, this looks a lot like Squall's Gunblade from Final Fantasy VIII. Our powerful explosion forward. Really enhance explosion attacks. Let's read about it. It says the weapon of the Stalker's Falcon, of the Stalker Falcon, also known as the Noble Knight. The barrel forged along the great sword's blade can channel ergo bullets. Bro, we're playing Final Fantasy VIII now. And I stand at the front lines protecting all from near and afar. Even when facing the great nightmare of the ruins, the knight's oath did not change. Increase attribute damage inflicted on enemies by the same attribute status ailment. Eh. Bro. This track is good. Hey, okay. let me chill out. Let's see what this bad boy can do. Bro, this weapon is so dope. Like the choreography. Okay, I gotta see if there is. Oh my gosh, there is, dude. Alright, let's see what this explosion shot is. Okay. Now, I have to see if you can do that charge shot. Oh my gosh, you can. You can follow it up. Oh. Okay, what did the second one do? Temporarily enhance. Oh, explosion attacks. Okay. Dude, I'm all for it. I'm not gonna lie. In the next video, y'all are probably gonna be seeing me use this with the shotgun arm. I think it's time. I think it's time we switch it up. Let's continue the story while we got time. We got 20 minutes or 18. Let's go. I guess we go down. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Oh, call. Oh, did the dog blow up? I think the dog blew up. I feel like I got lucky there. I could have been dead quite easily. Oh yeah, we got the boom boom dogs again, y'all. Blow up. For what he gave, I feel like he's probably going to be a recurring enemy, which is a bummer, but you know, we got this. Oh, one of these guys. Hey, he's a little tougher, not gonna lie. Hmm. How far was this from the save point? I don't recall, but let's use one of these bad boys just in case. We got what was up there. Oh, wait a minute. I'm probably gonna regret this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we got an empty painkiller bottle. A bottle of painkillers used by Leia is completely empty. An overdose can be fatal for the average person. Painkillers cannot cure the petrification disease, nor can they effectively alleviate the suffering. Yet there are some who struggle to even live without becoming dependent on painkillers. Hey, I mean, we don't even have a petrification disease, and opioid addiction is still a problem.
Hey, about what I said before. Just think, if we can save them here, we could alter Krot's future. For the better, I hope. But put that aside, Leia's fighting alone. How could we not help? So, what do you say, pal?
Okay, let's see what this man's got to sell.
This wretched cold. What I wouldn't give for a strong drink. Indeed, it feels as if we're at the end of the world here. Something scarred this place. The alchemists and their deadly infighting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a living, breathing merchant who wants to stay that way. Let's stick to business.
There would have to be a reason for this, aside from amulet that can be equipped, puppet amulet developed workshop union to test heavyweight puppets. This ill-fated amulet was so heavy that it could flatten the ground, but with no puppets capable of withstanding its weight while remaining intact. This production was ultimately halted. I'm gonna buy it just to buy it. There doesn't always have to be a purpose behind, you know, an item. Just be there to troll you. But I've got it. All right, you guys, just gonna have to do it for this video. We are at 54 minutes. So like 5.5 because it's about to be like 54, 30 seconds. But yeah, 4.5 minutes. Our time's gonna be up in this video. But I'm gonna keep playing it. Uh, Again, I'm really enjoying this DLC. Like, I'm excited to get through this, as well as finishing the main story for Lies of P. So until next video, everyone, please do take care.